call him Miss Innocence, and he didn't have his arm around your waist neither.
I suppose he did. Is that a right to have a cataleptic fit?
You keep out of this, you rip! You've had my warning. If you ever come back, you'll be thrown out.
Who'll throw me out?
Billy Bigelow, the barker. Same fellow you let get so free with you.
I bet he wouldn't. He would throw me out. I bet the same thing.
Mind your business, hussy.
Go back to your carousel. Leave us alone. Yes, leave us alone. You'll...
Don't run my business for a lot of chippy.
Chip yourself. Yes, chip yourself.
Ah, hush up. Jab. Spit and sputtered like feet up the corner. Pop him out of the shovel.
Mr. Bigelow.
Don't yell.
I didn't yell.
Well, don't.
Take a look at this girl, Billy. She ain't ever to be allowed on the carousel again. Next time she tries, if she dares, I want you to throw her out, understand? Throw her out.
All right. You heard what he said. Run along now.
Come on, Julie, let's go. No, I won't. Please.
I can drink?
Sure.
Mr. Bigelow, tell me please, honest and true, if I come back to the carousel, would you throw me out?
What'd you do anyway?
She said you put your arm around my waist.
So that's it? Here's something new? Can't put my arm around a girl without asking your permission? Is that how it is?
I just don't want that one around no more.
You come around all you want, see? And if you ain't got the price, Billy Bigelow will treat you to a ride.
Big talker, ain't you, Mr. Bigelow? I suppose you think I can't throw you out too if I want to. You're such a good barker, I can't get along without you? Is that it? Well, just for that, you're discharged. Your services are no longer required. You're bound, see?
Very well, Mrs. Mullen.
Well, you know, I could bounce if it felt like it.
And you felt like it just now. So I bounced.
You have to pick up on every word I say. I only said.
And my services will no longer required. We'll let it go at that, Mrs. Mullen.
All right, you devil, we'll let it go at that.
Mr. Bigelow,
You keep out of this.
I don't want this to happen on account of me.
Apologize to her.
Me? Apologize to her? For what? For spoiling the good name of my carousel? The business that was left to me by my dear, saintly departed husband, Mr. Moore. My only wish is that he could be alive this minute.
I bet he don't.
Back to the jaw.
That's just how I'm gonna give you don't dry up.
You upstart! After all I've done for you! I won't take you back like before!
Go on, get.
Mr. Bigelow,
Don't you get sorry for me, I'll give you a smack in the job. Don't you feel sorry for me either.
I don't feel sorry for you, Mr. Bigelow.
You're a liar. You are feeling sorry for me. I can see it in your face. You think that now that she fired me, I won't be able to find another job.
What will you do now, Mr. Bigelow?
Well, first of all, I'll go get myself a glass of beer. And if anything bothers me, I always get myself a glass of beer.
So you are bothered about losing your job?
No, only about how I'm going to pay for the beer. Will you pay for it? Will you? How much money you got?
43 cents?
And you? Ask me how much you got. Oh, I understand. Well, you needn't cry about it. I'm going back to the carousel to get my things. Stay here, we'll go have a drink. Keep your money. I'll pay.
Julie? Do you like him? I know. Did you like him when he talked to you today? When he put you on the carousel that day? Did you like that? Rather not say. You're a queer one, Julie Jordan. You're quieter, deeper than a well. And you never tell me nothing. There's nothing that I give to tell. You've been acting most peculiar.
that one of you wants to wait. The other can go home.
All right. All right.
One of you goes home. Where do you work?
That's in Continental. A little ways up the river.
And you?
I work there too.
Well, one of you goes home. Which of you wants to stay?
Whoever stays loses her job.
How do you mean?
All Mexican girls have to be respectable. We all live in an old boarding house, and we're late. They locked us out. And we can't go back to work there anymore.
All right. So Brown City not home on time?
That's right. Should I go? I can't tell you what to do. Say it. If you like.
Is that right? You'll be discharged if you say?
Julie? Should I go? Why do you keep asking me that? Julie, you know what's best to do. All right, Carrie. You can go home. Okay. Well, good night.
Now we're both out of job. Have you had your supper yet?
No.
Want to eat out on the pier?
No.
Anywhere else?
No.
You don't come to the Carousel much. Only see you 2, 3 times before today.
Oh, I haven't much more than that.
Is that right? You see me?
Yes.
Know I was Billy Bigelow?
Well, they told me.
Have you got a sweetheart?
No.
Don't lie to me.
I haven't anybody.
You stayed there with me the first time I asked you. You know your way around all right.
No, I don't, Mr. Bigelow.
And I suppose you don't know why you're sitting here. Alone. Like this. With me. You wouldn't have stayed so quick if you hadn't done it before. What'd you stay for anyway?
Well, so you wouldn't be left alone.
Alone? Geez, you're dumb. I don't need to be alone. I can have any girl I want. Don't you know that?
I know, Mr. Bigelow.
What do you know?
That all the girls are crazy for you. Oh, but that's not why I stayed. I stayed because you've been so good to me.
Well, then you can go home.
I don't want to go home now.
I suppose I'll leave you sitting here on this bench?
Even then, I wouldn't go home.
You know what you remind me of? Girl I know in Coney Island. I'll tell you how I met her. One night at closing time, we just finished putting out all the lights in the carousel, and just as I was going,
Evening, Mr. Bascom.
Good evening, Tiffany. Nice night.
Sure is. Hey, Mr. Bascom, is that girl one of your girls?
One of my girls. Miss Jordan, is that you?
Yes, Mr. Bassett.
Whatever are you doing out at this hour? You know what time we close the mill boarding house doors. You couldn't make it home even if you ran the whole way.
No, sir.
who's old sideburns?
You don't go call Mr. Bascom names, unless you're fixing to get yourself in a little trouble. We got a report on this guy from the police chief at Bangor. He's a real sly gazebo. Come up from Coney Island.
New York, eh?
He works on carousels. Makes a specialty of young things like this and gets them all moony-eyed. Promises will marry him. And it takes all their money.
Oh, I ain't got no money.
See what you're spoken to, miss.
Julie, you've heard what kind of blackguard this man is. You're young and impressionable. That's why I'm inclined to give you another chance. I'm meeting Mrs. Bascom at the church. We'll drive you home, and I'll explain everything to the house major. Come, my child.
Well, don't be standing there like you ain't got no good sense.
Well, do I have to go with you?
No, you don't have to.
Then I'll stay.
Even after I warned you?
You see, Timothy, there are some you just can't help tonight.
Mr. Bascom. You load on Scalalag, I ought to run you in.
What for?
I don't know. But I wish I did.
Well, and then what happened?
Huh?
You were starting to tell me a story
Me?
about that girl in Coney Island. You just put out the lights in the carousel.
Oh, yes. Well, anyway, we just put out the lights on the carousel, and along comes this girl in a shawl. Say, tell me something. Ain't you scared of me? I mean, after what that cop said about me taking money from girls.
I ain't scared.
That your name? Julie? Julie something?
Julie Jordan.
You're a queer one, Julie Jordan. Ain't you sorry that you didn't run away? Can't sing a song if you want some.
I recognize I hear the truth to say. You couldn't take my money if I didn't have any, and I don't have a penny, that's true. But if I did have money, you couldn't take any, 'cause you'd ask and I'd give it to you.
You're a queer one, Julie Jordan. Have you ever had a feather you give money to?
No,
Ain't you ever had a feather at all?
no,
Well, you must have had a feather you was walking with.
yes.
Where'd you walk?
Nowhere special,
In the woods,
no,
on the beach.
no,
Did you love me?
no. Never got to know one. I told you that.
Hey, you're a funny kid. I'm going to town and dance in here.
Oh no. I have to be careful.
Of what?
My character. See, I'm never going to marry. I'm never going to marry. If I was going to marry, I wouldn't have to be such a stickler. But I'm never going to marry, and a girl who don't marry has got to be much more particular.
Suppose I was to say that I'd marry you.
You?
That scares you, don't it? You think of what the cops say.
No. I never paid no mind to what he said.
But you wouldn't marry anyone like me, would you?
Sure I would. If I loved you. It wouldn't make any difference. Even if I died for you.
How do you know what you'd do or what you'd feel or anything if you loved me?
I don't know how I know.
Ah,
Just the same. I know how I'd be if I loved you. When I worked in the mill, we'd set the loom, and gaze up with my head up the room, and half the time the shuttle gets tangled in the thread, and the warp would get mixed with the wound. If I love you.
but you don't.
No, I don't. But somehow I can see exactly how I feel. If I love you, time and again I would try to say all I want you to Off you would go in the midst of day.
much wind tonight. Hardly any. You can't hear a sound at the turn of a leaf. You're the fall of a wave hitting a sand. The tide's creeping up on the beach like a thief, afraid to be caught in the line. On a night like this, I start to wonder what life is all about.
And I always say two heads are better than one to figure it out.
I don't need you or anyone to help me. I gotta figure it out for myself. We ain't important. What are we? Couple of specks and nothing. Look up there. There's a heck of a lot of stars in the sky, and the sky's so big, see the small, and too little before you and I, we don't count at all. You're a funny kid. Don't ever remember meeting a girl like you. You! Are you trying to get me to marry you?
No.
Then what's putting it in my head? You're different, alright? Don't know what it is. You look up to me with that little kid-like face like you trusted me. I wonder what it'd be like.
What?
Nothing. I know what it'd be like. It'd be awful. I can just see myself. I was ruddy and pale, picking at my food, and love sick like any other guy. I'd throw away my sweater and dress up like a dude in a dickie and a collar and a tie. If I loved you.
But you don't.
No, I don't. But somehow I can see just exactly how I feel. If I love you, time and again I will try to say all I want you to come in an easy way around circles I'd go longing to tell you but afraid and shy. I let my golden senses pass me go in the midst of things, never, never I'm not a fella to marry anybody. Even if a girl wanted me to, I wouldn't.
Don't worry about it, Billy.
Who's worried?
You were right about there being no wind. The blossoms coming down by themselves. You said time for my record. Hold your horses.
You got any of the donuts goods yet?
Yeah, I'm hungry. How about some of them apple turnovers? Yeah.
Hold your horses.
Hey, what are you and them women doing in there?
Yeah.
What are you cooking the ice cream?
Roasting some lemonade?
Hey,
Get away, you halfway.
Where's Nettie?
Who's here to beat in a bucket jar? You ought to be ashamed of yourself making a plaque and nuisance with your yelling and screaming and carrying it on.
Give it to him good, Carrie, give it to him good.
You know you know you have nothing with your silly jokes and prattle. And you pack your reins and butterflies like they do have rings and rattles.
Give it to him good, Carrie, give it to him good. Tell him something that'll alarm him.
Get away, rabbit, riff-raff, with your bellies full of grog. And you pack all your brains in a pollywog that you'll never be good to be a frog. Not a pollywog, you never be a frog.
That'll alarm him. Darn him.
Now, just a minute, ladies, you got no room to fret. We only asked politely if you was ready yet. We kinda like this clapping to get an early start, and wanted for to tell you we went into the park.
Look at them clowns.
Living ups and sunups.
Look at them
Ready for the boat. And once more we're hungry as ghosts.
You think your brains are little, so you get across the bay. So pull in your boats and load their boats and let's get underway. The sooner we sail, the sooner we start the clapping across the bay.
All right, boys, donuts. Now, don't jump at him like you want the animals to that Oh, they've been digging clams since 5 this morning. I see them myself, down on the beach. Yeah! Oh, you can't blame them. First clam making year, they're always like this. It's like unlocking the door, and those notes that kept shut up in the winter come whooping out in the sunshine. This year's just like every other.
March went out like a lion, a ribbon of the water in the bay. Then April cried and sat by side, and the love ran crazy little May. May was full of roses, but she didn't even waken up herself. And a crowd of thousand horses was predicting that the sun would never come.
But it's coming by gum, you can feel it come, you can feel it in your heart, you can see it in the ground.
You can hear it in the trees, you can smell it in the breeze.
Look around, look around, look around.
June is busting around the Buds are busting out the bushes, and the Rover River pushes every little house beside the mill. June is busting out the
Listen, girls, we've got work to do. Why don't you wash the windows, and why don't you sweep the floor? And don't poke your noses into other people's business.
You need me, Cousin Nettie?
No, you two have been seeing each other for a long time. Where do you go?
Is he working yet? No. Nettie's been awful kind to us, letting us stay here with her. Well, Mr. Snow said, a man who can't find work in his blown basement. Well, Billy don't know any trade. He's only good at what he used to do. Now he just don't do anything. Well, would the Carousel woman take him back? I think she would, but he won't go. I asked him why, and he won't tell me. Last Monday, he got real angry with me. Well, why don't you leave him? I don't want to. Well, I would. I'd leave him. He can do whatever he wants to just because he's Billy Bigelow. So he's a portrait, he's mean to you, look at the bad in. He ain't willingly or meanly bad. Or maybe he ain't. That night we sat together on the bench, he was gentle glad he told me he was. Yes, he was. Now he's always acting up. Not always. Sometimes he's gentle even now. After supper, when he sits out here and listens to the music from the carousel, something comes over him, and he's gentle. Well, what's he say? Nothing. He just sits and gets softer. You see, he's unhappy because he ain't working. That's really why he got angry with me on Monday. It preys on his mind. Julie, I got some good news to tell you. About me and Mr. Snow. We're going to be crying church next Sunday.